So, I think this works. Right? Working? I think it should be. Uh, yeah. Hello. 9117 Spore. I guess I'm live. On YouTube. For the first time. Yeah, let me just actually turn on my volume and see if I hear myself so that, this will kind of double back. Live. On YouTube. Hey, it works. We're good. Stream delays high. I was hoping to put it on low latency, but it seems to have switched to normal latency for some dumb reason. I did not intend for that change to happen. I do not know how that change happened. It did. So there's gonna be a lot of latency this stream, but yeah, I'm live on YouTube because I got pissed with Twitch. We'll see how this service is, if I will stay here or go back to Twitch. I mean, it might take a couple of streams. I have turned off the chat box, in here for now. My normal thing. And that's because, well, I can see it on YouTube. Let me say something. Actually, let me turn on my normal chat box and see if it appears. Oh, it works. Actually works. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave it off, but hey, it works. I'm content with that. So if I need to bring it back for whatever reason, and I might consider bringing it back, for the purposes of, so that you can tell when I'm saying something, or you can tell when I'm receiving a message. I might bring it back for that. I probably won't, because there's live chat on the side. And I think I have it set up so that that should autosave. Pretty certain. Yeah, live chat replay is done. Alright, so yeah, this is Hardspace Shipbreaker. I did play this not ever live, not on stream. Back, couple months ago. I got really into it, and then I heard, oh, it's gonna get a full release soon, where the third act of the game is gonna be included, and I just decided to save that for later. And it came out yesterday. I couldn't actually play it yesterday because that was my sister's birthday, but today sounds like a perfect day to try this out on good old live stream. See how it goes. Hope it works. So we're gonna do standard. And I absolutely do love how they've done the start of this. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. Congratulations, you have been accepted into Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above-average physical and cognitive ability. You were assigned to Salvage Station Number 42, Designation Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang/jargon is not accepted. Okay, so I'm guessing they have a filter to limit profanity. I'm wondering if they have also put on a filter to limit anti-corporate slang and jargon. I legitimately wonder if there are phrases where you cannot put them into that, which are anti-links, or something like that. Selected Revival Package. We proudly offer our Everwork trademark asset replacement program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Care and Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Spares unlimited spare fee, $150,000. ID, voice ID verification. Verify the voice file you submitted in your original application. I'll do this. Select orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Proper settings may improve productivity by up to 40%. Standard. Our food process, or meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, or entomotarian. That is... Those 4 food preferences are pretty great, honestly. Screw it, I'll pick chicken. Now let's go plastic free. Not chicken. Those 4 food preferences are great. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of, and have never been associated with, a workers' union or other labor interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation-state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. I do love the writing for this game at the start here. They did a good job. Actual terms and conditions. Link shuttle hub. God, they typed the full thing up. I want to see if there's anything hidden in here. Like, are there any Easter eggs in this? Who knows? Profits from the salvage item. Manually go to balance it. Still operating. So I will do training just to get that extra money at the beginning and show you what that's like, but I've already done it in the past, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. employee hereby grants Links the authority to collect, analyze, and utilize their biometric data, beginning now, for use to better the lives and well-being of them and their co-workers, as well as for any other purpose up to and including sharing with partners and affiliates, institutional research programs, or government bodies. Good, great. Links. Logical tests on them. Operates an unincorporated Jovian space. Orders. Not recognize or observe any national, secular, or religious holidays, and the employees expect to be ready and available to work on each calendar day of the region where their work site is located. Prohibited from discussing their employment. Terms and conditions of this agreement is clear generally. Anyone other than their assigned Links Department of Human Resources representative. Acquaintances, friends, family members, law enforcement agents, government officials, journalists, private detectives, religious leaders, or entertainment media hosts. Employee's official assigned human resource representative is undefined. No, I apparently can't be reading this with you. That's okay, I don't think anyone's here right now. If anyone is here, leave a message in chat, I guess, I don't know, I'll see it. Employees shall be supplied adequate caloric and hydrating sustenance in the diet format. The employee understands that the sustenance amount provided is covered the optimal amounts required by their duties and by will not be provided beyond these amounts. Actually, I'm going to quickly do something with my stream before I keep reading this, and that is, I'm going to remove the thumbnail. I can't. I should probably, like, just make a proper thumbnail, because that's probably why people aren't clicking on it. It should be replenished at the beginning of each month. Is this food supply remaining in the food process at the time of delivery? You prevent delivery until the following month. Not supplied by Links allowed and may not be ingested while under this agreement. In the just contraband food stuff, Emirates applied to the employee's performance report and penalty fees to their financial account. I wonder if I could, like, grab the chips and move them in. Links will supply an on-site long-term employee habitation module. Yep. Only their assigned habit, rest and sleep, resting of sleeping in another employee's habits will be considered a violation of this agreement. Abide by it and work no longer than the mandated shift time each day. Not responsible for genetic effects of solar radiation. In the designated work. I am reading a fake terms and conditions agreement. This is great. The requirements of Gallardo's mandate. There is no responsibility to ensure that the employee has free and ready access to Martian animation media, even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee. Ever work asset replacement program? By biological and neurological. Employee hereby grants permission Links the authority to study, manipulate, simulate, and duplicate any and all gray and white matter at any time. Employee hereby grants permission to Links to in perpetual ownership of their DNA and to create new entities with that DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for this service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. Spares are sole property of Links Corporation at any time for any reason. Links may exercise the right to ownership over the spare up to complete control and authority of any institutional, financial, judicial, religious, or regulatory rights of the original employee in all Terra and Martian sectors. Rare and unfortunate event of total and complete memory loss during spare generation, thereby granted the authority to have the employee's memory replaced by a composition of engrams pre-authored by Links. Links bears no legal obligation of Informing the employees next of kin in such an event. Time for spare regeneration. Good. Go. Go. Oh god, in the event the employee is terminated, disappears, or otherwise becomes incapable of fulfilling the obligations of this agreement, the employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owed to Lynx and or any of its affiliates. Employees next of kin. They have, like, mastered how to write this. They've mastered the employee speak. This is, like, actually properly long. You acknowledge that you had the opportunity to discuss this matter with and obtain advice from and you had sufficient time to and have carefully read and fully understand the provisions of the agreement. Okay. I was hoping that they'd, like, hidden any Easter eggs in it, but no, they hadn't. I feel like they knew that people would actually look through that. Someone would.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
They have mastered corporatees.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Wait, why would they take all the time to ship me up there in the shuttle, only to immediately kill me? Wouldn't it be easier to kill me on the planet, send the DNA by the shuttle, and then regenerate me over there? Congratulations, it is now safe to die! Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. Alright, the fees report. Charged me $7.50 for this display. Yeah, negative 1,200,000,000. Yeah, that's 1,252,594,441.92 cents. Where is that 92 cents coming from? Okay, so this is equipment security deposit has a 0.1 cent to it. Refrigeration, luggage handling, including gratuity, customer selection. Degaussing and delousing. They have mastered corporatees with the game, I will say. I do like that the display of this is just $7.50. Oh, real quick, something. I want to make sure that I'm not, like, accidentally live streaming on Twitch, because, yeah, good. Only YouTube.
Alright, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway,
Turn up the volume.
welcome aboard.
I think.
The name's
For me,
Weaver.
not for you guys.
I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region.
I think I should do
This
that.
here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright,
Let's turn the music
let's
down
test
slightly.
out your orientation control.
I think that's all.
Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks
Or
good.
it might have it.
Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go. Move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Come on, give me access to my cutter.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. The cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
I feel so bad not having tethers right now, because I probably would tether these. This guy.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
This is the one I'm gonna have to cut.
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Right.
Raw material processed. Credits defined.
Great first shift in the yard, cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
And there we go. That's the tutorial done. A little bit of credits earned. Doesn't change much.
New certification level has been achieved.
Alright, is this the one where... I'm trying to figure out if on the first day I'm actually going to get the, what is it, the massive amount of, money lost?
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Because you have that one thing every day where basically they're basically saying that they're loaning you the cash. So, what is it? Ah, God damn it, my brain is not thinking. So they're charging you interest.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Okay, so I didn't get
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
I'm actually gonna close something I have in the other monitor. There we go. I was doing From the Depths building earlier, and I had to have some references open.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Oh yeah, I have to tab to go back. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to, certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks from 1 as an entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved for only our most accomplished employees. It advised to use the certification tab in your hab terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the work bay. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Production mode is pre-installed in every optic 3WL cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx worksuit. Mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker that lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship. Marketing call panel, structural themes, and important cut point. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner unless you were previously using a different mode. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Link shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including cost of training equipment borrowed from Link Salvage. Also included is fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe and limited career progression and growth with the power of Link's technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deducted from the amount you owe to the financial relief program. It ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible so you can get on and build yourself a brighter future. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage Goal system. For valued shipbreakers, with performance in mind, salvage goals should help shipbreakers understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by a friendly tuned salvage assessment algorithm, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers. highly rewarding moves to reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. Okay, so we got the mackerel, most common ship model in the colonies, like cargo, wide variety of causes, station opera transport, outfit that terminals, electrical safety is advised. Spares and you. 2,291 when Lynx rolled out the life-changing Everwork asset replacement program to their employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. Introduction of Everwork Spares trademark to replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safely, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot at improving your skills. Only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring system will watch out for excessive bodily harm during natural generation of a spare upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. Array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer to present seamlessly. We'll have to see what that is. To the new spare trademark, this process is mostly bearable, and recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime, effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Getting access to our spares technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. Presence transfer protocol has a plus or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject's state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in an identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on a subject's working ability. Okay. Here's a ship cap. Let's just start shift.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Which one do I... I'll choose a light cargo. Sorcerer, you can grapple or hands move around. Yep.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo.
Now,
you'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Alright, so only have one way in. So I'm very familiar with these light transports from having played the game before. What's the airlock in? Oh wait, no, that's... I'm trying to remember how to change it. Is it G? Yeah, it's G. First thing I should be doing is cutting all of these. Alright, what is that? Grab. Oh, it's something for later. I can't grab it now. I can later. Sections are... Yes, they are. Hit them off. Alright, no tethers. That's gonna be annoying. this way. Go in there. Small swing, go in there. I assume you are disconnected right now.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Disconnected yet? Beep. Alright, let's just go in the ship and start disconnecting more segments. I don't particularly care that I got cut. Oh man, got destroyed, who cares? Like, not really all that worth it to get aluminum. But I really want to be doing...
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
That's processor. I don't think there's an engine, so I think this is processor. But this should make it a little easier to move. I'm doing this in 2 sections because I only have the early game thing.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Okay, that's going. These are processors as well. You know what? Let's just keep cutting these.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oh, hold on. There's still a piece right here. That off. So there's the glass. Oh hey, they actually gave the glass a little extra now. That's neat. So what I want to do is, glass is actually a little expensive. So I actually want to like cut the glass off here, if I can. Ooh, you can actually like properly cut the cockpit. That should separate the glass, right? Yeah.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Right in.
Processor deposit accepted.
A little bit of glass got destroyed, but most of it went in. furnace. I'm glad that we're not to the point of...
Valuable object. Credit awarded.
Not yet. Oh wait, hold on. These bottom panels here. Maybe it was just that panel. Didn't even need to put anything in. Oh yeah, because I think with the training stuff, you don't initially have stuff to put in the barge below.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Right. I still gotta rank up though. Okay, so this is like all furnace, right? This is all furnace.
Deposit accepted.
Right, that backside is furnace too. Yeah, I think that's all furnace. Might be a small amount of processor in there, but not enough for me to care. Okay, so that's still attached.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
By a small chunk.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, one drop below. Then we have this little last section. It's still connected side piece to do. I don't know why that side piece is still connected. I'll have to examine why. On move to the side. There we go. Still connected. Oh, that's why. Single piece right there.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
This is all... Yeah, it's all for salvage. Fortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to cut it to actually get anywhere. I don't have the string to do this. Let's just cut some panels off. Just cut this off.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Okay, now these two are separate. Oh, no, not separate objects yet. There we go. Make sure that everything processing areas, yeah.
Material accepted. Salvage goal fully completed. Rewards assigned.
that should be it. The moment that goes in.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit.
Just to check, that is everything done with, right? Yep. Okay, technically there's some like really small parts still out here. Probably actually just get those done with. That missed. I meant to do that. Totally meant to send that part into, you know, this furnace, bounce it off the wall so that it got sucked in. We're done.
Raw material deposited.
Okay, that is Hardspace Shipbreaker. That is pretty good. Yeah. That helps a little bit.
New certification level achieved. Light.
I got a free repair kit. Hooray.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
You check the employee terminal, what it says. Oh yeah, fire. Okay, hazard levels. If you reach clearance for hazard level 2, you may begin to encounter fire hazards, or fuel or flaming objects. Causing Link's equipment or salvage goods be damaged by fire hazards will result in credit deductions, as will damage to or destruction of your Link spare. Okay, so we can get the mackerel heavy cargo. Links. Okay, so we can now purchase stuff. This is when I start to have, or this is when they start to charge interest, right? And they have to be quick. Let's look at equipment. Stickers. I have one sticker here, right? Do I not have access to... Okay, I don't have access to equipment. I will be right back. Alright, I am back now. Not much is going on. I probably should have done from the depths. Alright. Yeah, oh yeah, it's hold T. I was like, oh, press T to start shift? No, hold T. Alright, let's start on this. As level 2.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
I'm gonna take a look at the barge. Like, oh, take a look at the barge. And I'm like, I'm already just tossing stuff in there.
Salvage deposit secured.
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Let's check, okay, inside of the ship is depressed.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
I'm gonna hold off on doing that for the moment. Just so I can get more of this stuff salvaged. Maybe even like partially... I might even like partially disassemble the ship before going to the kiosk.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Right there. Things over here. Good. Oh, there's the fuel tank. Okay, cool.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Right. That's all being processed. Load the processor too. Load their asteroid shard. They're kind of a little tricky to handle. They're heavy, but they're like just heavy enough that I can. There we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay. Still got more asteroid shards in here. Let's see the fuel tanks. They're okay, so it is just them conventionally. I probably want to start by war first. Like these ships. To make next steps a little easier.
Valuable object
No, you
accepted
can't.
for processing.
Thanks. Get rid of these, or get these asteroid shards in. Actually, what I should be doing is I should probably be outside panel. Although this is a little bit more difficult here. These lights aren't worth a lot, but if I have infinite time, you know, might as well.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, I think this section is actually detached. I don't know. The asteroid shards are actually worth a fair bit. Oh, it's pretty worthwhile to try to move them out.
Raw material deposited.
Alright, not go to the processor. Well,
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
here's the issue. Okay, you know what? This fuel tank is actually real. Over. There we go. One fuel tank going in. Careful cut there.
Salvage deposited.
Careful cut there.
Applying credit to account.
This away. Oh, there goes that O2 canister.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Right, that's still technically patched and linked it. Maybe I just need to detach that back section. Maybe it's just too heavy. I need to move right now. It should be detached, but yeah, I can't move it. So I think it is just this thruster here. At least thruster cap. I know that will get lighter, or not lighter, but it'll get easier to move later on. This whole section back here. That's a little thruster structure. At one point had, you know, these ships down to where I could, you know, work on them in an area. I might call the live stream now. That is a tornado warning.